The academy is super demotivated because there's no funnel because he doesn't play young players. He sells off all of our youngsters. Kwanzaa, Elliott, Tyler Morton. They're all gone. They're all gone. And Yoni has regressed massively, doesn't get an opportunity when he was bigged up in preseason. And Gamoha doesn't get an opportunity for that his talent deserves because he is more effective than every winger in our team combined, Chiesa, Salah, Gakpo included. I would argue that Engamoa is even more effective than Ekatike in terms of what he can offer you, breaking the lines, breaking the tactics, and being the game-winning scenario. And yet, Arne Slot's management of the player personnel and his man management has managed to turn away the only scouser in the team who wants it more than anything. Now, a lot of people have a Marmite kind of feeling with Curtis Jones, right? Love him or hate him, holds on the ball too long, useless, Elliott's better. But as a manager's dream, he'll play in any position. He holds on to possession. He's very tidy. He's press resistant. He can pass. He can shoot. He can sneak up with the occasional goal. He's trusted by all teammates. He puts an arm over the shoulder of all newcomers into the building. And yet he is desperate. He appears desperate to get an opportunity, or which he's not getting, which is why he's exploring a move away from his hometown club, who would probably be delighted to stay for the rest of his career. But Inter Milan could pick up a bargain with Curtis Jones, and he could go on to do things and achieve things. If Arne Slot stays, Jones is out. If Arne Slot leaves, Jones probably signs a new contract, and that says it all, really. And then you've got players like Mamardashvili coming in, a happy number 2 behind Alisson Becker for 1 season. Okay, he has been first choice for Valencia. He's first choice for Georgia. He has a high ceiling. I don't want to hear nothing about Queeb Kelleher, who did amazing things for us, but Kelleher is a first choice starting keeper, and FSG will never turn back the clock to pay big money for Kelleher, to pay big money for Kwanzaa, because he's a 70 million release clause apparently for Liverpool, pay big money for Tyler Morton. Even attempt to get Lucho Diaz. FSG, you know how bad that looks, right? So literally, Arne Slot has ruined the pathway and the funnel from the academy to the Liverpool first team lineup or even the bench. Because even if they get there, they never play. They sit on a bench. He demands high price signings without understanding the physicality, the intensity, and the energy. He doesn't know how to get Anfield onto his feet. He doesn't know how to keep Anfield fans on their arse for 90 plus minutes, even though they paid extortionately for a ticket price, right? He doesn't know how to construct a team or play the cards he's been dealt, and he's been dealt a bloody good hand because anyone would want to manage this existing Liverpool squad as is at the moment, right? You don't feel as though he can compete on an even keel with Bayern Munich or PSG on any given days when superior tacticians like Rafa Benitez with a much worse squad at least would give it a bloody good go. So with this in mind, FSG have to know that Arne Slot has to go out and just putting a brave front until the end of the season because it's the FSG way to only announce things when things are signed, sealed and delivered.